Oh, Shizzle, go get the email and
Why
we'll
are you
talk about
guys?
I'll be
how
watching. Just put
Why
back
are you guys so afraid of Gomez?
backstage and
Why are you
cast.
so afraid of Gomez, Scott? Scott, I got a question for you.
I'm
Why are you
very
so
afraid.
afraid of him?
Scotty, I'm coming back later,
Does he
babe.
ruin your
Scotty,
network
come to my
script?
channel
Why are
sometime
you
and
in a
I'll
I
truck
talk
will.
stop?
later.
Why are
I
you in a
will,
truck
Malibu.
stop
We missed you
bathroom
here.
right now?
Chill.
We
Later.
missed you.
Malibu,
Why are you
why did you give me a
Why
hit
are
list,
you in a truck
Malibu?
stop bathroom?
Okay, I want to talk. I'll let you back, Shizzle. Because of AIDS. I'm afraid of Aaron because of AIDS. But if he can pass the HIV test, I'll put those hands on him.
Oh, so you won't let him on your panel because of AIDS? It's a crock of shit.
Really?
It's a pussy network shit.
You taking a bird bath?
I have a question. Why didn't the guy would
Well,
say something like that to you, Shizzle, when you were interviewing him on your own panel?
what guy? Oh, the Vic guy?
Yeah, him. Remember, it was all
Well,
over
his
the
story has changed one too many times, Crafty Cat. The
right?
network runs with it, though. I mean, if it changes once, that's very sus, but I think
No,
it's
because he
changed more
never
than
talked
once.
about a restaurant though when he was with Scotty. Anyway, I'm sure more will
Yeah.
come.
I'm just investigating to find out if that dude's a map or not. Everything else is irrelevant to me.
Oh,
The whole network script of trying to make Gomez gay it's childish. But I'm investigating the serious shit. Is that Vic dude a sicko or not? We have leads, and I think that there's nothing wrong with investigating Vic. I'm not going to talk about anything irrelevant, such as sexuality, uh, but as far as like, it sounds like he might have made it out of the network. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, Mike did. Is that what you said his name is? Mike? Or Scotty?
Yeah, it sounds like he might have made it out, Mike, after Kim died.
Well, I mean, I guess, how was he with her most of the time? Like, was she the main channel bearer and he was just
Hold
kind
on.
of a
She
You
had
got me
she
fucked
had
up.
her main
You
three
got me fucked
stooges.
up right
It
now,
was
Andrea. Guess what?
Scott,
Mike
Mike,
is
and
Big
Ed.
Spade, and I'm gonna
Scott,
respond to
Mike, and
that shit
Ed
later.
was Kim's
Big
main three
Spade as
stooges.
fuck. I'm bodying all of you.
What happened?
Every fucking one of you. I can stay
Scott,
in
Mike, and
Pittsburgh
Ed
all week.
was her three
All fucking
stooges.
week. Let me
Her
know.
white
Name the
knight.
I
time,
wasn't talking
Philemon.
bad about you.
Name the date. We know you can't make the wait. Name the fucking date. I'll be right there, homie. 1:59. I'll be there all week.
It wasn't
Hey,
me.
are
I
you
don't want to
You
mad?
lose
fight.
Are
on
you mad
Monday,
that
I'll
Mike?
beat your ass on
Hey,
Tuesday.
did Mike escape your
Andrea,
network?
you can come
Did Mike
hang out and
escape your
fucking
network?
take him to the hospital. Andrea,
Did
you
he
could be my
escape your
fucking...
network?
Andrea, can you record me beating Philemon's ass?
Does
Yes,
he
I
not
would
have
like
to
that.
comply with your
Okay. Can you
scripts
make it?
anymore,
Can you
Scott?
Yes.
make it to Pittsburgh? Because I can
Yes.
make it to Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Okay. Let's make it official, Philemon.
Can we pull
I'll
a
be
drive-by
right
at Mass
there.
One's house too for me?
Yes. No.
Okay,
Yeah. Of
cool.
course. We're gonna have
Yeah,
sandwiches.
awesome.
And Mass One's cool, but Philemon,
Can I
all
shoot
fucking week, son.
hot wing sauce into
All
his mouth
week.
with my super soaker from the
Okay.
car?
I gotta go. I'm on a date. Love you guys.
Okay, be good.
All fucking week. I'll body you every day. Name the fucking day, bitch.
Mike has been
I'll be
free ever
right
since
there.
she died. Is basically what he said.
Well, Scotty was telling the guy that he had like a foot out the door. So, I mean, Scotty might just be keeping this around for, I don't know. That's what he said. I don't know. I have to talk to him about it, but.
I don't really think Mike is out of the network. I think that's an act as well.
Well, in the other community that I was in, a lot of people fake their deaths, and I mean, you've seen it over here too. But they'll kind of, they'll kind of
People
do
have
a
faked
ruse
my
like they're
death,
leaving.
Andrea. They fake my death all the time.
Yeah, they're like, But then that's another thing that's like a paranoia thing. Then forever you're wondering, is that person? It's like now you're letting them live rent free. If they say they're leaving and you still accuse like sock accounts of being them and stuff, then they can spin it and say you're delusional or I'm living rent free or whatever. So either way, it's a
That
little
also
weird.
goes to people that are actually investigating people's private lives too. Like me, you ain't hearing me report that
If
people
you're
are
in,
dead
if
or
you're
like.
investigating someone's private life, more than likely you have something to hide. Just in my
Yeah,
YouTube
unless
experience.
if they're a suspect. I mean, an obvious suspect is something, like how people are investigating Ed,
Mm-hmm.
that type of shit. Then you find
Well,
out
and
the motherfucker's dead. But
that's another thing I wanted to ask you guys about because
what's the initiative to the investigation is what I'm. All right, what were you saying?
well, and that was like a pattern that I heard, like an anomaly that just kept coming up was, okay, so some kind of stuff that was bad was found on his devices. The reason that the police came to begin with was because it was called in. It wasn't like their internet crimes caught it. Someone reported it, which is a little sus. And then you've got ladies saying that people are planting CP on their computers through StreamYard keys and different vulnerabilities where they give up some of their information to someone and those people, whatever. So now I'm wondering, like, is there somebody out there planting stuff on people's systems to get them? And then there's this whole other thing
Well,
with
supposedly it
Clovis
was
and the
Ed.
laptops.
Supposedly
Like,
it's Ed and Clovis.
but why is Clovis getting
That's
laptops
conspiracy
back?
theory, though.
But she's getting laptops back after people pass away.
Huh?
So it's like those laptops could be the perpetuator. I mean, I've seen in other communities where people have, said, "Oh, I don't have that laptop anymore. I burned it up in a fire." Like I've heard people say that. So it's a thing that does happen. I
Like,
think
I
the
got to
fact
cut you off.
okay.
What if Ed was trying to send people CP and he got caught with, like, he wasn't
Right,
actually doing it for sex. He was
exactly,
trying to send it to people, ruin their lives,
right,
which is pretty fucking fucked up.
right. Like, what if
But
he wasn't a pervert, but he was
yeah,
using it to
and
set
he
people
was
up?
working with Clovis on that. Another
Right.
possibility.
This is where
Great
my brain was
questions.
going. That's
Yeah,
where I was thinking. Like, I was thinking
that's why.
differently than the
Yeah.
rest of you guys. I was thinking it looked like somebody's trying to hide some tracks somewhere. Or the whole calling a deceased person's family and pandering for their YouTube device is suspect. I don't care if you're their best friend. I don't. If it was my sister and she passed away and I called up her, my brother-in-law and said, I'm going to need her PC. That would be weird. So it's a red flag for me.